for me an obligation to come and honor Dr. Freeland and his wife, because he is not one who uses windows to Orthodoxy. Windows use also many others, but Dr. Freeland has used first of all the royal entrance to Orthodoxy. He became himself an Orthodox and gives another prestige to our college, of which is a very, very distinguished member of the faculty.
The day when I received by email his first article, if I'm not wrong, it was titled Christ's Christmas Tree. My initial reaction was, oh my God, another 2-page article, 2,522 words long. And then I started reading it. It was such an informative, well-written article that impressed me. Straight away, I felt that there was no way that article would have been edited or shortened. Dr. Freeland has this unique talent to draw colorful pictures with words, to describe things so vividly that they appear right in front of you. As he has this ability to give answers to fascinating questions in a manner that I honestly believe is a Freeland trademark.
The content of his book, and this is not Guy's first publication by any means, as someone else has said, this book not only reflects the author's devotion to orthodoxy as a faculty member of St Andrews, but also his academic background as a university lecturer. He bridges both worlds superbly well. The book offers answers to a number of fascinating questions, some of which I must admit I had never really thought of asking, and Guy answers them in a most distinctive way. Rarely are spiritual topics approached in a manner that is edifying, yet at the same time easy to follow and entertaining. I asked, when did you last read a theological work that was entertaining and amusing? The breadth of topics covered in this impressive collection of essays is truly astounding. Last but certainly not least, it stands to reason that I very much like this book. Others who have read it agree with me wholeheartedly. Windows to Orthodoxy is truly inspirational.
This is a launch. The word launch interests me. It obviously interests Raymond Nobbs as well. We usually do associate launches with the launching of boats, of ships. But we also launch books. Now, thinking about this, it occurred to me that there is in fact a great similarity between the two kinds of event. If you're launching a ship, then you invite some princess of the blood royal or some great film star to crack a bottle of champagne across the bows of the ship. The blocks are then removed, and the ship slides hopefully into the harbour. You hope it doesn't sink, of course, into the harbour. And then what happens? Well, the people that have lived with that ship for years, and Dimitri will tell you how many years in the case of Windows, or he won't tell you probably, and just at that moment, the architects, the naval architects, the workmen, the fitters, the boiler makers, if they still exist, which they probably don't, the carpenters, the electricians, everybody that's been working on that ship, it's their ship, it's their liner. Just at that instant that that ship is launched with a bottle of champagne, slides into the harbour, they lost it. It's gone from them. It's no longer their ship, it's now a ship that other people will travel on, whether it be a naval ship or a passenger ship or whatever. It's gone from them into the outer world. Well, when you launch a book, exactly the same thing happens. It's been my book until a few moments ago when Ray cracked a bottle of champagne against my my bowels. And it's now everybody